Rain pours. A girl in tattered clothes runs barefoot, clutching her baby. She sees a small boy alone on the pavement, crying. She doesn't know he's the son of one of the richest men in America. A poor girl with nothing, not even shoes, stops to help a crying rich boy on the sidewalk. What she didn't know, his billionaire father was watching her the entire time. And what happened next changed her life forever. Elle cuts to a glass skyscraper, a CEO watching her through the rain, eyes wide. Who is that girl? Sir, she's homeless. Not anymore. Rain pelted down hard on New York's 7th Avenue, but April's tiny body shielded her baby with all she had. Her baby girl, Hope, whimpered against her chest. They had spent the night behind a subway vent, surviving on vending machine leftovers and borrowed prayers. April had once been a college student, a scholarship kid with dreams of becoming a teacher. But then her boyfriend vanished when she got pregnant. She lost her dorm, her part-time job, and finally, her will to call her mom, who had warned her about city men. Now, every day was survival. That afternoon, she was walking past a Michelin star restaurant, hoping someone might spare leftovers, when she saw him. A little boy, maybe 4 years old, sobbing beside a marble pillar. His face was red, soaked in tears. The doorman ignored him, too focused on rich clientele. April stepped closer. Hey, sweetie, are you okay? She asked gently. The boy backed away at first, then froze when he saw her baby. He stared at Hope wide-eyed. She's so little, he whispered. April smiled. That's Hope. What's your name? Teddy, he sniffed. I was waiting for my daddy, but he said just 5 minutes a long time ago. I think he forgot. April sat with him on the wet concrete, pulling her baby closer. Daddies don't forget. Maybe he just got lost. She reached into her coat pocket, found an old cracker from her last shelter meal, and gave it to Teddy. Here, don't cry, okay? I'll wait with you. Across the street, a tall man stepped out of a black SUV, phone glued to his ear, pacing back and forth. When his gaze landed on the boy, his boy, he dropped the phone. Teddy? April jumped up in alarm as the man ran toward them. The suited man scooped Teddy into his arms, trembling. I was gone 5 minutes, just 5. An hour, Daddy, Teddy sobbed. But the nice lady stayed. The man looked at April, wet, shivering, barefoot, and clutching a baby. He softened. Thank you. April nodded shyly, backing away. It's okay. I just didn't want him alone. Wait. He stepped closer, eyeing her. Do you have a place to stay? April hesitated. We manage. His jaw clenched. That's not a yes. April's eyes flicked to his expensive shoes. You're not going to save me, sir. It's fine. But he wasn't just a man. He was Derek Cross, CEO of Crosstech Industries, billionaire, and a single father who had lost his wife in a car crash 2 years ago. Since then, he had been running from grief, hiding in boardrooms and burying himself in deals. And this girl, this stranger, had comforted his child better than any nanny or therapist he had hired. Derek offered her his card. Come to Cross Tower tomorrow, 9 a.m. Just, please. April took the card, not intending to go. But that night, while her baby cried from hunger in a train station bathroom, she stared at the gold lettering again and whispered, what if this is Hope's shot? At 9 a.m. sharp, April walked into Cross Tower, Hope cradled in one arm, heart pounding like a drum. People stared, but when Derek saw her, he stood up from the executive meeting mid-sentence. Excuse me, she's here. He guided her to his office, a skyline view, leather chairs, and a plate of fresh muffins waiting. Sit, he said kindly, and eat. She hesitated. Why am I here? He exhaled. Because I saw what kind of person you are when no one was watching, and I need someone like that around my son, and maybe I can help you too. You want me to be Teddy's nanny? She asked slowly. More than that, Derek said. I want to offer you housing, a job, education support, a future for you and Hope. April blinked. Why? Derek smiled faintly. Because not all angels have wings. Some wear torn hoodies and feed crackers to strangers. Tears welled up in April's eyes. 6 months later, she had a full-time role as Teddy's caretaker, an apartment near Central Park, and night classes paid in full. But more than anything, she had dignity, purpose, and a friend in Derek. And as Hope took her first steps on the rooftop garden of Cross Tower, Derek whispered to April, "You saved my son, maybe even me. Now let's make sure your daughter never knows what poverty feels like again." April smiled. "That's all I ever wanted.